Bonjour my friends, I'm Frankie and welcome to Club Foodie. There are so many countries I want to visit and Greece is one of them. It has been on my bucket list as long as I can remember for these reasons. Its history, art, culture, architecture, and so on, including its cuisine. I've shared many Greek-inspired recipes in the past, and now I'm including this one. In today's episode, I'll show you how to make my Avgolemono Chicken Soup. It's an amazing recipe. The soup is so creamy and velvety. The combination of lemon juice, rice, and other tasty ingredients makes this dish deliciously unique. If you enjoy soups, this is definitely a must-try. So my friends, let's get cooking.
In a large pot with a couple chicken breasts, we'll add a mirepoix, which is white onions, carrots, and celery, all roughly chopped. To this, we'll add old peppercorns, a large bay leaf, and then cover with 4 cups of chicken broth. We'll turn the heat to high and bring it to a boil. We'll reduce the heat to medium and simmer for 25 minutes or until the internal temperature reaches 165 degrees Fahrenheit. During the cooking time, we'll skim off any foam on the surface. We don't need that. When it's done, we'll remove from the heat and transfer the chicken breasts to the bowl of a stand mixer. We'll set aside. When it comes to the broth, we'll drain it through a fine sieve sitting over a large bowl or a large measuring cup and discard the solids. Now, it's important to measure what is left because for this recipe, we'll need a total amount of 9 cups of broth. As you can see, I have about 3 cups. Therefore, I'll need to add 6 more cups. So we'll pour in our broth plus what we need to make 9 cups in a Dutch oven. We'll add lemon zest, stir well, and bring it to a boil. Meanwhile, we'll finely shred the chicken using the paddle attachment. If you want more details about this kitchen trick, click on the top right corner of your screen. Alright, back to the pot. We'll add our boiled rice, and no, we're not rinsing it before because we want the soup to be creamy and nice and thick. So we'll give a good stir and cook for 15 minutes, stirring often. While it's cooking, we'll form a little donut with a dish towel and place our bowl with our eggs in it. When it's time to temper them, the bowl will stay in place while we whisk, making the task easier. So 15 minutes later, when our rice is nice and plump, we'll add the shredded chicken, combine it well into the broth mixture, and reduce the heat to medium. Next, we'll whisk the eggs until frothy before pouring in some freshly squeezed lemon juice, whisking constantly. Now we'll take some hot broth and slowly pour in a little at a time into the egg mixture, whisking continuously. If you rush this step, you'll end up with scrambled eggs, which is not what we're looking for. A couple ladles later, and when the temperature of the eggs are warm enough, we'll transfer the mixture to the broth. We'll give a good whisk until everything is well blended and turn off the heat. We'll now season the soup with freshly ground black pepper and ground sea salt. We'll stir to mix, and like I always say, we'll taste and adjust if needed. We'll add some fresh chopped parsley, combine nicely into the soup, and serve immediately. And my friends, this is our Avgolemono Chicken Soup. This soup is deliciously different. Creamy, thick, with a nice lemon accent in the background. This is a satisfying meal to enjoy. It's an easy recipe you should definitely add to your folder. I hope you give it a try soon, and be sure to visit clubfoodie.com for ingredient amounts and more info. Until next time, my friends, bon appétit!